You ready?
Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I am. Say it.
Good morning.
Really?
Try it.
Thank you. Good
Okay.
morning, Drive. What, we cooking good looking?
Well, first, I love giving carrot treats to the puppies.
Whoop, puppies.
And this
Whoop,
because
puppies.
they're always at my heels. All right, so I'm going to do a rack of lamb to celebrate something today. This is a grass-fed French rack of lamb. So it's good stuff, nice and chunky, nice and fatty. It's my favorite cut of meat.
You can tell them what we're celebrating.
Today, I put in my notice. I have 10 more days, and I am no longer going to be a janitor.
Woohoo!
So excited. So I thought I'd do a fancy meal. So we're going to do rack of lamb with, I got a huge yellow squash left over, so I chopped that up. And I had different colored carrots. We have purple carrots, we have orange carrots, and we have white carrots. So I'm just going to throw all of that.
All those are from our Imperfect Produce box.
Yes. And watch out.
Link below. Also, we will be posting a video on our Patreon account to talk about him quitting and where we're moving and when. So check that out. The link will be in the description, as always.
And so all I'm doing is tossing this in right now. And I did reserve, here's a plating tip, I reserved a cute skinny carrot with a little bit of the top on and a purple carrot with the top on. And I'm also going to throw those in a saute pan. And when you plate, you're going to have different directions. So you got long and skinny, diagonal. You also have height and depth and different colors and contrast. So that's going to be fun to
Our
plate.
feast.
So that's that. So we're just going to saute these vegetables for a little bit.
Hey, hon, can you close the door? I don't like looking at Gabe's unmade bed.
Oh, what a teenager.
Oh, he gets his unmadeness from his mother.
So I'm just going to saute these guys, get them going. And while that's going, I am going to not drop something. Oh, that was a toy.
Bea dropped her bone. She's like, you're making me hungry.
Rack of lamb. And the reason I'm going to cut it and season it in here, so that way when I sprinkle seasoning on it, I can get it on every single side. So all sides of the rack of lamb will be seasoned evenly. Sometimes they come French, which means the bones are exposed like that and all the fat's been cleaned off of them. Sometimes they don't. And you just take your knife and shave it down. Yeah, gorgeous piece.
Where'd you get the meat?
Albertsons.
Not bad.
Yeah, instead of going to Fraser's, which I normally go to. Down a bit. I use olive oil this time because I'm not trying to get a sear or any of that kind of stuff just yet. I just want actual olive oil flavor in the veggies. So that's going. First thing I'm going to do before I cut it, I'm going to cut it 3 for me. 3 for Gabe and 2 for Nikki.
Oh, I see ahead.
I smell pennies.
Pennies? You're so weird.
Shut dog.
Oh, it's a meme?
Yeah.
Of course I don't know memes.
So
You're old.
Yeah,
there's a big fat piece of fat on the back of the rack.
Who's that?
Oh, that rounds. Yes, it's lollipop.
Let's go.
Let's go. And so this is called scoring the meat or the fat. I cut it diagonally one way, then I cut it diagonally in the other way.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
And I can get a lot of that seasoning in there.
Why don't you open the door?
And it
Please
looks
open the door, actually. Thank you.
beautiful.
So let's mess with
All right. So there's the end of the bone tip there, so I'm just going to kind of follow along that pattern. And cut.
Be free.
One. Probably should have done this on the cutting board. It would have done it better. I think I should. I was trying to save myself from washing it, but I'm not going to be able to do that because I want pretty cuts.
I wash the dishes anyways.
So now I got to wash it to recut it afterwards because it's contaminated.
I see.
So I do 3 bones in, and then I'm going to actually sear it and pan fry it that way. And then at the end, I'm going to cut just 1 off so that way you can see the inside, and that's how I'm going to plate that. So that one's that. Do another on the 3rd. Okay. And then this 2, it's only 2 bones, but it's got the end fat, so it's almost the same. Actually, that's probably more. But
Mine, I call it mine.
this one?
You said I get the one with the 2. You can't take
There
it back
you go.
just because it's
No
all
take backs.
You juicy and fatty.
No take
No
backs.
take backs, no take backs.
All right, wash my hands. So first thing first, I'm going to do some salt. heavy.
I'm starving.
So am I. Oh my gosh. I had a small. I bought a Caesar chicken wrap for lunch at the gas station.
It's not enough.
Oh man, and it fell apart.
I need.
That's what I get for getting a yuppie burrito.
Some tomatoes. Tomatoes and blueberries are like my go-to snack.
Tomatoes.
I'm British.
It's not basil, it's basil.
It's basil and vitamins.
Well, I saw his exercise today. So first we went to the trampoline park for full 2 hours. And I did so many flips. And then we went on the scooter flicker things. To go like move your booty and your legs to move it. I did that for 3 hours.
Do your wiggle butt. It makes you go faster?
Yeah.
Oh. Fancy. Do you have your pants on inside out? Nice. Why are you being crazy?
And then we played video games for like 45 minutes. Was so sad. I need that video game grind.
I did salt and pepper.
Show us your seasonings. Oh, I forgot to link the seasonings in that one video.
Oh man, fail. Now I'm doing cumin. And
Cumin.
one seasoning I'm definitely gonna use is I don't think I have it. Dang it. Clove, actually ground clove goes really good with lamb.
Can you show me your seasonings, please?
Turkish cumin.
Wait. It just had to focus. Calm down.
Onion powder. I love onion powder.
Wasn't there another one?
Yeah. Well, I have more. That's just a start. I did salt and pepper, regular, doing my Mexicano garlic salt.
Wait, it's 5 o'clock.
And then
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do cinnamon. That's what I'm feeling tonight.
Cinnamon. What you doing, Faya? You scared of the camera?
So, ground Ceylon cinnamon from Kirkland Costco. It's so foreign.
Right.
That's continue saute. Now I'm going to flip these guys over. And again, because it's in a plate, you can dab the sides. Dab. Oh, dab.
Give me a dab.
Nobody dabs anymore, Dad.
That's 2 years ago.
Oh, so 2 years ago. I love you, kid. All right, so I just flipped the meat over after I dabbed it. And, see, it's so funny.
No, it's not.
Some cinnamon on that one.
I was just laughing just to make your confidence a little higher.
Garlic el solto. The powder de onion.
Dada,
Yeah, bro.
can we watch a movie tonight?
Sure.
Let's go.
We're celebrating I quit.
Wait.
Oh, I should talk about my day about quitting and telling my bosses
Okay.
and everybody. So, I first told my boss, he's the vice president, and he gave me a hug.
Aww.
And said he's going to miss me and best of luck to me and all that. He's like, oh man, you're a great employee, yada, yada, yada. And he's like, oh man, if I wasn't the vice president, I'd be so gone from here as well. You know,
That's sad.
like, you know, where we're planning to move. Wink, wink. And,
What is this, Mom?
and then, whatchamacallit.
We gotta give you some love.
And then I went and told HR, and she teared up.
Aww.
Yeah, we got out fast by, I did that at 8 o'clock, and by 9 o'clock, almost every admin department was like, you're going? And so I told the story to almost every single staff member today, which was awesome. It made my day go by fast, and I got some people interaction time.
Did
So,
any
that was fun.
Vietnamese people come up to you?
Yes, I work with about 100 Vietnamese people, and then about 20 Hispanic, and then I don't know what the rest are. And you know what? I think I'll maybe put these in a toaster oven.
Okay, real quick, since you're saying all this, let me explain the Patreon. Can you turn it around and make sure I don't look insanely disgusting?
Never, my love.
Ready? No, I don't have any makeup or filter. Calm down.
All right.
Okay, so I wasn't planning on Rudy telling this part of the story now, so since he is, that's totally fine.
Better
But
be.
the full announcement and the story will be over on our new Patreon account. It only costs $1 a month for you guys to sign up and support
Everything $1.
$1. Eventually, we'll have other tiers where you could pay $2 or $5 to have Rudy's like teachings and sermons and Bible studies and all that kind of stuff. We've got a lot of plans for that Patreon account. So
workout videos. Go out, flex the pecs.
Workout videos.
Yeah.
That is not one of our things. Okay, who knows? Anyway, so if you guys want to know where we're moving, why we're moving, well, you probably know why, but when we're moving and all those details, or as much details as we can give you, then head over there. The video will be up by the time this is up. So, and like I said, it only will cost you $1 to support us monthly. So, the link is in the description.
Holler!
Head on over now.
What do you think about that, Faye? Are you afraid of the camera? Don't be afraid of the camera, Faye.
No, be nice.
All right, back to me, the real star here.
Back to the star of the show.
All right, so I sauteed the thingies, and now just improvising here. I'm gonna get some.
You are so different than Monday's video, or Monday's.
Cause I quit, sucker.
Oh my gosh! On Monday when we were filming, you were like dragging. You're like, I don't care if this fries, and your voice was all like raspy. I was editing it this morning.
Right. You know that was sexy.
Hilarious. Oh, you want to bring sex into this video too?
No, not another. Híjole,
That's
a
what
2-second mention, and it's on your title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got him with that clickbait.
You follow.
You clickbait every video.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Y'all tell me in the description if you think I clickbait every video.
Yes.
All right. So
I do not.
I'm putting foil because who wants to clean?
Not me.
Okay. And then
Definitely not.
this again, super cool thing. Instead of aerosol can, Pam spray, or cooking spray, just put organic olive oil inside of this sprayer, and then
Or
you
whatever
have,
oil you want. You
Or
can have
whatever.
multiples.
yeah, flavor it up, right? Why flavor your veggies with chemicals?
We got that on Amazon. I'll link it below.
Yep. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the toaster oven and just get a nice little crunchy toast on it while I free up my pan. I should actually turn it off. I'm going to free up my pan so I can do the lamb.
The lamb pan.
The lamb pan, alright? So just put these on. So one, it's going to keep it warm, and two, it's going to give it a nice little crunch on the top of the veggies. Kind of like a roast feel, which is nice. Might even add some good color to it as well, because come on, color is flavor, somebody.
Tell everybody to subscribe.
Subscribe.
When we get to 300, we'll post that Patreon video
Subscribe to
here,
my channel too.
live on YouTube. It's linked below in all the descriptions of every video, so
Alright,
you'll
I'm
find it.
just going to season the veggies before I throw it in the toaster oven.
Just salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Keep it
Delish.
simple. Because afterwards, I'm going to make a pomegranate reduction.
Ooh,
So,
it's getting fancy, guys.
You got all the flavors of the sauteed veggies in there. Then I'm gonna have the fat and all that juices of the lamb in the pan. Then I'm gonna pour this in with some honey, reduce all the water out of it so it's a nice sauce.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put that at the bottom to throw everything on top.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave that in there and cook with all the fat. See what happens. We're improvising here. We're just going for it.
the energy level in this
Alright.
video.
Now we're gonna turn this up to kind of a medium heat. I'm still gonna do olive oil. Not gonna do the grapeseed tonight because lamb just screams out muy italiano.
Lamb? That's like biblical, and there's
Mediterranean.
You know what?
Back
You
up,
know
Holmes.
what? Can't take this today.
Back
I'm
off.
exhausted.
Back off me, Holmes.
You want to talk about exhausted?
No, you cannot
You
be
choose.
exhausted. Oh, look at your little Superman girl. So cute.
Yep.
He's always had that Superman girl.
You want to talk about exhausted?
Huh? What?
You want to talk about exhausted?
No, you're not exhausted just because you went to the trampoline park.
And.
And did your butt flicky scooter thing.
I'm just letting this get heated up. And then once it gets heated up, I'm going to put the lamb fat side down. This is what I hate about the electric skillet.
What?
Once it reaches a temp, it shuts off, so now I just lost my sear.
Oh,
So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's all good.
Once we move, we'll get you a grill.
So while that's starting to sear and cook, two birds with one stone, I'm going to clean off my cutting board because remember we had the raw juices,
Oh, that was yummy.
raw juices of the lamb on it.
I don't like the word juices.
Juices. Juicy. Like Biggie Smalls Juicy. Another 90s hip hop flashback. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down.
You're so
Reach
good.
for the stars. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dirt broke, yo, I couldn't picture this. Funny fact though, I was super broke as a kid. Still had Sega Genesis and Nintendo, so...
Did your dad find it in the trash though?
No, bought it for Christmas.
Oh.
Anyways.
Don't act like your dad didn't find something in the trash. He does it. And
He
he's
doesn't
like
find-
legit about it.
I was on the sidewalk. He wasn't a dumpster diver. But anyway, no matter how broke you were as a kid, you could get the $100 console of Nintendo or Sega Genesis. So,
No, babe. No.
So I think Biggie Smalls, he aimed low. He aimed real low. Should have gone higher, you know? Should higher. Maybe like
That's why you didn't like Biggie Smalls. You like Tupac.
Tupac. Oh, those days.
I'm starving. Can you hurry this up?
Well, if my electric skillet would keep with it, I'm about to buy me one of those just electric stove
Hot
tops.
pans?
Yeah, and use my regular pots again. Because, you know what? This is good for when you're camping, but little things like keeping a hot sear going consistently is not happening here. But we'll get there. No patience. No love. Love. But the one thing I do like about it is that the center ring of the skillet has a really good searing thing. But look at that fat.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
So the reason you do the fat side down is so that the fat starts to render off of it first and gets all those juices in there. And then we can start flipping it up.
Oh, it smells good.
Sure does. Okay, so now I'm going to flip the lamb over onto its side. You want every side to get color. He doesn't want to cooperate with me. Alright, so I'm going to get a mason jar. And I'm going to get some diet soda.
Don't worry about, the film.
Oh, hi there.
I'm like, that's our thumbnail.
Are we rolling?
We be rolling.
Rolling. Okay, so at this point, I've used my meat thermometer, and it's only reading 110. But it feels like it's way done. So I'm calling it. I'm going by my gut, not by the temp, and I'm going to pull it off because I need it
What
to
does
be...
it need to be
It needs to
at?
be like at 145.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I'm taking a big risk here because it looks and it feels like it's ready to me, and I could be totally wrong and cut it open and it's like raw. Because even though it's nice and brown on the outside, that don't mean too much.
We've done that before and then we just threw it back on.
Yeah. So I'm taking a huge risk here, but I'm gonna go for it. So I got my carrots just chilling in there that I took off from earlier. And
Everybody vote. Do you think Rudy's right? Comment below.
This could be a huge mess up.
Are we gonna get food poisoning?
So I'm gonna let it rest. That means I'm covering it, and it's gonna continue to still cook while I let it rest for about 10 minutes or so. Try to cover it as best I can. It's off the heat. Now, see all these juices? That's all olive oil.
Juices.
That's
more
all
juices.
lamb fat. That's all fawn from all the vegetables.
Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like juices.
So now I'm gonna add some
Palm Wonderful.
pomegranate
That's what it's
juice.
called. Ooh, baby. Ooh,
And that's gonna
Ooh, looks like blood of the lamb.
That's gonna render down and reduce down, not render down, reduce down. And it's also gonna deglaze the pan. So it's gonna get all those little bits of burnt fat and goodness. And so basically I'm just evaporating the water out of the juice. That's all I'm doing. Let me turn it down a little bit because that's pretty hot. And
Like me.
And once I get to the consistency that I like, I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to add some honey. So it's going to be pomegranate, lamb fat, olive oil. I'll put a little bit of... I shouldn't put salt in it because there's salt on the meat and that's probably already flavored in there. So I reduced my sauce down until it was like, look, you can kind of see that flow.
Kind of, not really. Let's
Yeah.
try that again.
So it's like, think about honey and a nice broth.
Still looks soupy.
It does look soupy, but it's okay because it's kind of the look I'm going for.
Okay.
But
as long as that's
remember, I took the lamb off before the thermometer said it was time, and I'm super nervous. So
shaking in your boots.
I am. So I'm gonna cut one and see what it looks like and see if I have to cook it more. Pray for me because there's nothing more annoying in the world than having to redo your lamb. Alright, so I'm just going to cut one off to reveal the inside. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Science versus gut.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Who's happy?
Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, baby Jesus. Look at that. Rudy the foodie up in us. He still got it. Perfect. Perfect medium rare. Okay.
So why was the thermometer off? Do we need to get a new one?
No, I don't know.
Maybe it finished cooking.
Yeah. It finished cooking, maybe. I don't know.
Pulling the veggies out of the...
Yeah. I'm trying to do it all at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
I'm glad you got your mojo back. You're starting to get all grouchy.
Okay. So, first, this is going to be bad because
Whoa.
our RV is not level. So, I'm trying to make a soup. Soupy looking bottom part, but we'll see what happens. Alright. So, I'm going to put the sauce on the bottom. And yep, my RV's not level, so it's going all over the place, but that's okay. We're gonna make it abstract.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
So delicious.
stop talking. Okay, then I want my potatoes. Got some fingerling potatoes, non-seasoned, because the soup and the fat and all that jazz is going to soak it all up. So I'm gonna layer a bunch of potatoes down.
So ooey.
That guy looks funny. Let's put a funny one in there.
I got you. Look at that.
All right. Then I got my RV living right here. The struggle is real. Look at those roasted veggies. So we're gonna lay those guys down on top as well and off to the side a little bit so that they can be seen in the picture. Dang it. No, that happened. Make sure you put all the colors in. Oh, it's actually pretty good. All right. Then we're gonna put one lamb pointed up. You want bones to the sky, baby. And then we want to show the char, so we're gonna contrast. So you got, let me turn it this way. You got the contrast of the char and the medium rare. Not medium rare. That's no, that's medium rare. And then the last thing, remember we had those garnishes. So we're gonna grab the long carrot, showing depth. I'm just freestyling here. And then the purple carrot standing up in the back. Right here. We'll turn the carrot this way.
Ooh, baby.
That's better.
Give me a face right there for the thumbnail.
Ooh. Me like it. Then,
We've got 12 thumbnails. It's all good.
yep. Then
Light.
Rudy the foodie, baby. Oh, mamita, look at you. Alright, then I always go to the door because I need a better picture. And there's light right here, and then there's grass in the background. If I can only just not have my... there we go. Oh, yes. You know you're sexy. You know you're good. Oh, baby Jesus, yes.
All right. Tell
That's
the peeps.
We love you more than Jesus.
No.
And good night, tribe.
Say it.
I don't know what to say.
Say we love you.
Love you.
Jesus loves you more. We will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey, last one.
What?
Say it.
And we'll love you tomorrow?
Say bye.
Bye, tribe.
Thank you. Somebody knows our sign off.
Where's the...
Letty's ready. Bye, guys. Love you.